Hey guys, and welcome to a new manga update on my manga project D Hunter. Before I start the video, I want to say thanks to everyone who subscribed to my channel. Thank you to all the views and all the shares people are doing with my videos. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You know, it helps the project grow, and thank you. I want to thank all the new subscribers that come into the channel. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. So, in this video, I just wanted to talk about what I've been doing these past few days. So, in the beginning of the year, I made a video for the new year. I was going to focus more on character sheets, character designs to, as I said, buff up my portfolio. And pretty much what you're looking at now is what I have so far. There's still a few things missing. Like I wanted to do a bit more weapons. I have to do a background and add like some character descriptions. So I wanted these pages to really look like plan pages that you'll see for pretty much like a video game, where you see if you ever got the art book for a video game, you see the character designs and how they pretty much conceptualize the entire game. The characters, environments, vehicles, if there's any, weapons. And I want to do stuff like that. So right now, that's what I've been doing this month. I've been focused mostly on my main character, Cal. As I said, I'm going to start again on the pages for the motion comic, this month. And I've done 5 or 6 more thumbnails for the next couple of pages. At least I've done the final conceptualized versions of them, which I think may help the story flow better and stuff. So I've gone through a few of these thumbnails already for these pages, and that's what you kind of have to do. You want to try to get different views of like a scene. If you guys are into this storyboarding or even comic books in general, and you want to do them, you have to do these like planned stages, so you could really plan out the scene of like each panel. You know, even if you write it down in the beginning, which I suggest you write out what you really want for each panel to represent. You have to think about it based on like the viewer or the audience or the reader. If you make the reader look at a page with consistently the same type of panel, it starts to get really boring. So you always want to switch up the views. I would suggest looking at different camera styles, how they put cameras in films, because that actually helped me a lot when I was doing a lot of these, reworking a lot of these pages. Putting the camera in different areas, in different places, different angles, really helped in conceptualizing like the pages for the comic. And that's what I suggest you guys do if you're ever into these. If you're into making comics, you really should look at the different angles and different styles you could draw a panel. Don't just draw it one way, or there might be like different ways. Like if you're doing a dialogue scene, don't just draw the portraits of each character talking to each other. Draw different angles of the characters' faces or heads. Maybe you even put back the camera and show not only the setting but the characters within that space talking, because by switching up the angle, you keep it interesting and not so boring for someone to read. And that's what I'm really practicing right now with these new pages for a comic and eventually motion comic. So as I said, I'm finishing up this character sheet that I'm doing for my main character, where I'm digitally painting them on Photoshop, portraits and even maybe even side pictures and stuff like that for the character. You should always have a good angle of the characters that you're drawing. Don't only draw the front of the character. You should also draw the back, how he looks from the back, even the side. They call that in animation character turnaround, and that really helps you understand how the character looks in all different angles, not just one. So I suggest you guys practice that, especially when you're designing your characters. So this is what I wanted to talk to you guys today. I wanted to just inform you all that I'm going to go back to doing the pages, which you should see maybe in the next video. Depends on what the video is. I'm still deciding what I'm going to do for the next video, because if you all know, I also do manga reviews, and White Manga's new comic book came out, and I wanted to do a possible review on that. I still have to buy the book, but I want to do a possible review on that because I've seen that it's very popular on my channel. It's like the most viewed video on my channel here. So I see that everybody really enjoyed the review. So I wanted to do another one. Hopefully this one is a bit better. The first review, which was Apple Black's review, White Manga's comic book, I don't really think it was really good. I don't think it was a good comic book review. I think I've gotten better at reviewing comics. So I want to go back and do that. I still have to buy his comic book, which I do plan on doing it possibly this week. I'm just waiting for my paycheck and then I'll probably buy it. So yeah, thank you guys for listening, watching, subscribing, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, please share, please like, so you can help this project grow, and it'll help me out a lot. So thanks again, and I'll see you on the next update. See you then.